Met Dream Amsterdam, Girl You'll Be a Woman Soon wil ik op verschillende manieren vertellen over de vrouw. Door verschillende kunstenaars, verschillende sprekers. En met een symposium, een filmprogramma, een opening in Paradiso en een tentoonstelling in de openbare ruimte.
Just never forget, never forget, never forget. I am you.
Het is een constante onderzoek naar de vrouw en achter elke deur zit weer een andere deur. Zitten er 20 deuren, dus het is echt iets waar je in verzandt bijna. Je moet echt gewoon heel erg goed kijken om dat omlijnd te houden. Want voor je het weet heb je het bijvoorbeeld over gender en transseksualiteit en daar ben ik niet echt in geïnteresseerd. Ik wil wel heel veel weten over de vrouw. Het heeft me altijd gefascineerd vanaf dat ik 18 al ben. Ik kijk meer naar vrouwen dan dat ik naar een man kijk eigenlijk.
There is a program that I am here for, and it's put together by an amazing woman named Jamain. And this is a series. Yes, she's an extraordinary superhuman. If you don't know her, find her and meet her and make her your friend. And she has an incredible series of events over the next little while, one of them being Jamain Brigitha. So I want to thank her so much for getting me here. Thank you, Jamain. Thank you.
I don't tell you much. What I will say is I want you. Isn't that enough?
Het symposium gaat echt de diepte in en vertelt over de vrouw door middel van veel verschillende sprekers als Jamain Brigitha, Thijs Goldsmith, Sunny Bergman, Afina de Jong, Anneke Smeelink. En het laat allerlei verschillende kanten van de vrouw zien.
I would like you to be aware that I'm really touched that you want me here tonight, Jamain. She's called Jamain. How about that? The situation we're in tonight is in a sort of no man's land of mixed categories and complicated ideas. I'd really like to make them a bit simpler and at the same time to illuminate some of their real complexity. We've been talking about woman as a myth, which means that woman must be an idea, but most myths have got to have a foot on the ground. Myths are usually attempts to explain incomprehensible events on Earth. That's where we get mythology from. Now, we all know what a woman is, in fact. That's what I mean by saying it's really obvious. We can tell at a glance who in this room belongs to which camp. Which are women and which are the other thing. Men, or boys, or just the others. Now, I'm here tonight because I was touched sharply by the idea of girl, you'll be a woman soon. Because I think that has never been less true than now. We just don't know what being a woman actually is. We know what being a mother is, but you could be a mother and Victoria Beckham. You can be a stick insect that produces a child every couple of years and then reappears in the 8-inch Louboutins and the tiny frock within a few hours of dropping the last one. What is going on? This is eternal girlhood. So there's my little girl, who's supposed to be becoming a woman. The first thing she's terrified of is getting too big. She mustn't occupy too much space. The only acceptable woman is a weeny teeny one, with thighs that you can circle between finger and thumb. So she starves herself from the time she was 12. We didn't do that in the 1960s. That wasn't happening when I wrote The Female Unit. Girls ate. They grew.
When Jamain asked me to talk about female architecture, the first question that I had to ask myself was, is my aesthetic based on my gender?
I think one of the problems of today is the enormous sexualization of the body. However, there is equality. Men get sexualized too. So it's not only women anymore.
Ik had een heel leuk interview met Thijs Goldsmith en dat ging over de vrouw in biologische zin.
A lot of the differences between men and women in a biological sense can be explained between the different sizes and number of gametes or reproductive cells that we possess.
You have to stand up and applaud for yourself, because that's how we manage to get attention, right? So do that now, please.
Being a woman, or becoming a woman, is that okay now in our society? Did we get everything we asked for in 68, in 70, in the 70s?
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy and honoured to be here. I'm going to start with something that you might know already, but I'm pretty sure Jamain has not seen it, so this is for you, Jamain.
You're going to need your hips done. You're going to need your thighs done too, as well. If you look at yourself in this dress, you got your tummy's bulging. You need to get this out. We need to get all this out. For all from here, like this, we want all this to come out.
Ja, ik denk dat een vrouw de meest prachtige vorm is van creatie. En dat daar onze kracht ligt. Dat is wel iets waar ik heilig in geloof en wat ik gewoon voel. En daar ben ik uiteindelijk heel erg in geïnteresseerd. Dus voor mij is het meer een spirituele zoektocht dan dat het een academische of een feministische zoektocht is. Dat is wel het verschil. Maar ik vind het wel heel belangrijk om al dat soort dingen te horen en aan het woord te laten komen.
Well, as they dismantle the set around us, we should have hard hats on. I thought it was worth doing. I thought it was good. I thought it was very intelligent audience, very thoughtful, and it was a very interesting mix of things because it was not predictable and it wasn't doctrinaire. It came from all different perspectives. I thought it was fun and useful. Better than that, I cannot say.